Alright, we're having some odd connection issues in that Airnet seems to be fine since I can message everyone and all. And it's not, and PSN seems to be fine since Brit was playing DRG as we speak. But wait, I should probably wait till folks are in here. Let's see here. Yo. Alright, let's see here. Alright. But yeah, I know PSN's working fine since Brit's playing DRG, so it seems like it's a problem with my cable, and that the cable connected to the PS4, because I set it to use Wi-Fi instead of the LAN cable, and it seems to be fine. I'm just hoping that doesn't make the stream go at like worse quality or something like that. It feels like it's the same, but I don't know. Maybe a viewer would be able to tell that more easily. It seems the same so far? Okay. I guess since my Wi-Fi router is right next to the console, it wouldn't make that big of a difference. Let's see. Alright, alarm clock. We need that for much later in the game, so I'm surprised they make that available now. And Atlas Strength is not required, but that makes a later mission a bit easier. So I'll make that the next thing I purchase. But alright. I intend to just start to do this chapter, and after that do some cleanup on chapter 3's bottles. So this shan't be too long. But I do hope to eventually have another stream where we stream like 2 chapters in one go. Just to make it chunky. And so that, you know, there's not too many parts before we finish Slide 2. But we'll see. Oh, right. I forgot. Don't do that. Don't try to kill guards with Bentley's melee. He has the weakest melee in the game. Takes like 8 to 10 hits to kill enemies with him. So you gotta rely on your bombs. Uh-oh. Attack! There we go. Is he shivering in there? Yes. I can't believe he's shivering in there. Poor baby. But alright, the rug has certainly been pulled out from under us. It's funny, up to this point, Bentley's been the character you've played as the least. You've been more often been playing as Sly or Murray. And you've been given the idea that you only have to play as Bentley when you absolutely have to. Whereas, you know, most people would rather take Murray or Sly out in the field. Because playing as Bentley is basically the game's hard mode. He doesn't have Sly's mobility, he doesn't have Murray's strength. Like, he's just a frail little fella. And in a lot of missions with Bentley doing stuff, you're playing from Sly or Murray's point of view. So in other words, you know, you'll always have Sly and Murray to protect him, so you don't have to worry about that. But now you're stuck with Bentley and Bentley only. And in the most terrifying place in the game, no less. I really love the skybox and just the background / skybox in this one. Just, I love that blood red sky. This really makes this place feel intense and oppressive.
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance. This is great. If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
Yes, Mariah, come hither. Where is she? Ah, there she is.
The Claw Gang is falling apart. Spice shipments have overstocked. Ah, I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper Gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well, they'll see it my way soon enough.
I think she has hundreds of kids and she might have eaten at least some of them. And the few that did survive, they probably don't keep in touch with her. Maybe a few.
Those fools at Interpol. They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis.
How is she a MILF if, wait, there's no guarantee if she has kids, so she is literally not a MILF. You have to have kids to be a mother and therefore a MILF. But there's no evidence that she had children with that husband she killed.
That blasted Cooper Gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years. That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional! Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of! Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot! It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time! I should get to work and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
Yes, by the US standards, she is a healthcare professional. But we're not here to live up to the US standards, we're here to live up to turtle standards, and raccoon and hippo standards, which are vastly more important. Because hippos aren't American. Oh dear. Watch out for that tank. Let's see here. It also comes to mind that since this is exclusive to just this game, no other game in the series does it like this. And I'm gonna try and toggle running for my life from the guards. But that this game is unique in that it usually devotes 2 chapters to a villain's aesthetic, if you will. Whereas 1 and 3, like the first game, it's just 1 chapter to take out each villain, then you move on to the next one. And Sly 3, was different because it didn't really have a gang of villains. But that 2 is unique in that you usually have 2 chapters worth to spend time and flesh out a villain's character. Dimitri is kind of the exception, but there actually was another chapter planned for him that got cut because I guess they thought it was making the game run too long.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic
But I think that works out for the best because Dimitri works as a standard start. Well, I should probably let Bentley talk for continuing.
thereby turning the train into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
But that after a standard safe start with Dimitri, the rug is slightly pulled out from under our feet with Rajan because Rajan gets away. You don't just confront him at the ball as one would expect.
Nothing like a good computer hack job.
Yes.
Now the left analog, I'll have to hack through
And that's sort of like a hinting that, this operation isn't, this whole series of heists isn't always going to go as planned. That with Chapter 2... Okay, but let's just give a tutorial talk on this little hacky mini game, so I guess I can keep yapping. But anyway, you got the clockwork part in Chapter 2, but Rajan got away. And then Chapter 3, everything goes to poop. It's just everything falls apart. And I feel like that's earned because Chapter 1 was a safe, comfy start. You get to start off in Sly's hometown and take out a fun, easy, silly villain. I guess structurally it's fairly similar to the first game. It's easiness out of that into how things are going to be different this time, but that you're eased into that. Now, that is to say, having another chapter devoted to Dimitri in this game still would have been neato. More Dimitri, but still, it feels like it's for the best for the game structure. 8 chapters is just on the edge of being a bit too long. That's on the limit. And I feel like a 9th chapter just would have been too much. Considering that we've spent an hour or 2 on each chapter. But still, that would be more of Sly 2 to play, so again, it's not necessarily an issue, but I still figure I have to accept it was for the best of the game, the greater good.
That should speed up the train by at least 50%.
And I fell right in the water. Yeah, I dig these as sort of a continuation of the one hacking minigame with Bentley at the climax of Sly 1, that now that these are a more reoccurring mechanic throughout the whole game, they're much more relaxed, or not as frantic, in that like we get to show like what Bentley's usually doing. But that they do have an escalation to them as you're doing it throughout the mission, that each level is a little faster than the last. It was less this. Oh dear, I'm getting. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, this is a bad start. 1 sec. Okay, I'm probably gonna. Bam. I'm gonna bust this one. Yep. There we go. All right. Anyway, it wasn't Sly. It was Jurassic Park when the little girl, I think her name was Lex, is hacking the computer at the end. That's what gave me this idea of what hacking is like. I forget the name of what she says. It's a something system. I know this. I forget what she calls it. But yeah, that's what I associate hacking with, other than Bentley. Man, someone needs to draw Bentley chat with that little girl from Jurassic Park. That's what I say. We need to have just a little nerdy discussion on hacking.
Yes, the train's at full speed. Now, on to reverse the field's polarity.
Oh no, alas. It does and can feel like I am the only fan with cool ideas sometimes. In that, here I am thinking, man, someone should draw Buttercup hanging out with Sylvia from Wander Over Yonder, but I have yet to really see that. It's so obvious. The idea is right there. And I haven't seen anyone do it. Everyone is a fool.
What a beautiful trajectory. Bullseye.
Alright, how do I get up there now? Ah, okay, over here. I keep thinking I need to get on way up there, because that's where it will eventually be. Oh dear! Okay, I better just start the mission. Oh, I better just start the mission! They don't get paid enough to deal with trains.
There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
Catastrophe!
Please don't let that be rotator coupling.
Alright, this is... You either die quickly in this mission or you get through it really quickly. No in between. I usually get through it quickly, but you have to be on the ball. Okay, one more. Easy.
miss that sensuous voice of yours.
Save the jocular comments for later. Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocular. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Oh, well, you know the old saying, you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail. What kind of a friend are they?
Truer words were never said, wizard.
And with that, we've eased back into Sly. Nonetheless, we are still denied the presence of the Murray. We do not get our man back yet. Our easy mode. And really, and this always makes me a little sad, in that you play as Murray a little less. Once you do get him back, Murray gets a little less missions compared to Sly and Bentley. Probably because he is the game's easy mode.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
But, as you can see, or at least we'll soon see, yes, here we go. There is hope. But for now, we must continue onward. I imagine Sly wouldn't question it if this was the point where they had dealt with the Mask of Dark Earth. I feel like that was the pinnacle of ridiculousness. Like, if they had dealt with that first, I don't think Sly would question the water tower. I think Sly would just take Bentley's word on that one. But we haven't gotten to the Mask of Dark Earth. That's to come later. No, you don't. Oh, bottle! I know you're trying to kill me, but I need this bottle.
While you place the bombs.
That's correct.
Love to help out, but there's nowhere to hide on the bridge. We're totally exposed.
That's true. To fool the guards, you'll need to break those statues and take their place.
I pose like a statue, the guards walk on by, then pow! I hit them from behind. You're a genius.
That's also correct.
Oh, there's the statue. Dang. Okay, let's see if I can still get the jump on him. Anywho. Oh, he's got loot too. But alas, if I try to pickpocket him, he'll just shoot Bentley. So I gotta get him now. Mariah is sleeping on the remote. I hope she doesn't accidentally turn the TV off or turn the volume up. What I remember, I think I've come across people. Oh, hold on.
I'm moving to the next stress point.
From what I remember, I've come across people that hate this mission because it goes on too long and you spend a lot of it just sitting there waiting. As funny as this concept is here, I don't mind it, but I can see that argument. It just drives me crazy that there are these guards you can, like, their pockets are shining, but if you try to pickpocket them, they'll probably get to Bentley before you have a chance to finish.
Got another one in place. Heading back.
I'm guessing that's the game's way of tempting you. Like, is Bentley's life worth playing with just for money? Well, maybe we consider it respawning, but perhaps there are just multiple Slys in the world and they just take his place for every death. Or perhaps with every death, that's just Sly imagining what would happen if a mission screwed up. Or maybe that's Bentley, that's Bentley's fanfiction.
And that's why's the dark ending to my fanfiction.
Yep, Bug Fables did that a couple of times. Okay, I think I have time to pickpocket this guard. Come on, let me have the goods. Yes. Sweet loot.
This bomb is ready. Cover me. I'm on the move.
Ryan, what are you doing? Come here. Get off that remote. Oh, are they still coming from here? Oh, yes, they are. Okay, can I get into position quickly? Yes, I can. Barely made it.
The last charge is set. Let's get out of here.
I don't know. That seemed pretty short to me. I just took people's word for it.
Of the power to the security system.
Man, people just be bitching. I don't know. Y'all, maybe people that think this mission's too long just need to do stream commentary while they play it. People should not be bitching, they should be britching. Because that's what Brit does. She do be britching. Oh, I almost just fell right on that guard. That would have been quite awkward. I can kind of see the argument with that. Oh, you spent most of that mission just standing there waiting. It's just, I don't know. I think it's just too funny of an idea for it to throw away. And that, what would a more active version of that idea look like? I don't know who it was. Just that. I'll go and take this time to. I haven't. Yeah, now that I'm back as Sly, I didn't want to meander around with Bentley because Bentley can't really get up to places like Sly can, so I figured I wouldn't be able to find many bottles. But now that we're back to Sly, I'll venture around for a bit for bottle searching. Be searching. But anyway, I don't recall who it was, but I remember coming across this YouTube video. It was just, you know, one of those rage clickbait titles of like, why this is the worst mission in Sly 2. I was like, huh, that's a weird pick, but I don't know, I've got time to kill, and any video about Sly 2 at least warrants my clicking, even if I don't expect merit. But yeah, I recall it's like, oh, it's too long and you spend most of it just standing there waiting. Yes, it was called that, the worst mission in Sly 2. And I'm trying to think in that, I mean, there are missions I don't care for, but nothing that really makes me angry. In fact, my least favorite mission is next chapter, but it's otherwise my favorite chapter in the game, so I don't know. Works out fine for me. Oh, come on, leave me alone. I'm just bottle searching. I think that one is kind of a funny send-off for the barrel missions in that it's the final one. There's no barrels in Sly 3. So it's kind of a bittersweet farewell to that mechanic. Oh, that is nasty. Yeah, I don't like the tank. It has been 20 years and I still don't understand how I'm supposed to drive that thing. And yes, I know, Bentley tells you how to drive it. I still don't like the tank controls. It's been 20 years and I still don't like it. Especially because there's two of them.
in that chapter.
They're both very short, but still. That and, like, it helps that it's Murray driving it, so I get to listen to Murray as I play that mission. But, it's like, I'd rather just play as Murray himself, not Murray driving a tank. But, I don't know, every time I've replayed this game, that first tank mission with Murray has always been a little bit of a roadblock. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a roadblock on this playthrough too, since I'm streaming it. And you know how that works. Oh, wait, I need the hook! Let me use the hook! So I can get over there and get that idol. Yeah, that makes sense. And again, even with that, I understand the context. Like, I feel like just the vehicle stuff in Slide 2 is well contextualized to where even if it's something I don't care for, the game is able to convince you, well, it's for the benefit of the heist that comes later. Like, it's, you know, it feels like, you know, that sense of like, hey, no one wants to do it, Sly, but it's gotta get done, so we can get the heist done later. It's part of the setup, and part of the setup is doing some hard work you may not want to do. I don't know. I think it's fine that... I mean, I wouldn't want more tutorialization in any game. I feel like that would just get too patronizing. Of just real... Especially for a mechanic that's only used twice in one chapter. So I think Bentley just telling you the button mapping is fine. I just don't like how it feels. It just never felt good to me. But again, if it's my least favorite part in this game, then that ain't saying a whole lot. And that I don't outright dread it. It does not discourage a revisit of the game or anything. And there are quality dips in other games I like that are much more egregious. Alright, we're already a third of the way through the bottles. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I imagine the rest of the bottles, if not most of the rest, are in the inside of the prison. The prison grounds, that is to say. So I'll mainly stick to the outside for now, for bottle searching. Uh-oh, that got attention. Well, if this stream's running fine, then I guess I won't need to rely on a LAN cable anymore, but that would mean that LAN cable was a waste of money. It's like, if I don't need to rely on it, then why did I bother? Why did I get a LAN cable? I don't even know why this issue is happening in the first place. Oh well. Okay, sirrah, sirrah. Whatever will be, will be. Plus, ever since getting this new Wi-Fi router, connection with online gaming has felt much better. I especially noticed a world of difference when I last played NASB 2. And that apparently my ping was a much lower number. And that when I was playing NASB 2 with my old Wi-Fi, my ping was usually like 80 or higher. Whereas after I got the new Wi-Fi, my ping is usually in the 30s. Even without the LAN cable. So, I suppose it's fine indeed. Yeah, that is how much of an upgrade it was. And my old Wi-Fi was Spectrum. I used to have Spectrum. I don't even know what my new Wi-Fi is because Grandpa pays for it. I used to pay for the old one, and Grandpa's paying for the new Wi-Fi. In return, I get him food and beer now and then. I know we could just set it up so I just pay my part of that internet bill, but he's fine with just get me food or beer once in a while. Yeah, I never hear about other internet options besides Spectrum, and Grandpa kind of just found out about this one because it was through a friend of his that works for the company. So in other words, we lucked out that Grandpa got a deal. Otherwise, it's some company I've never heard of. And I was really reluctant to do it. It's like, oh, a Wi-Fi that's much cheaper and it supposedly runs better. I'll believe it when I see it. And it can dip here and there. There are occasions where my Wi-Fi will just have a brief little pop. Like, my Wi-Fi seems to have a thing where it doesn't stay down, it just goes down randomly for like 5 seconds every like 2 or 3 months, and then it'll just be back on. And it's just that it'll happen at the worst time, like during a Deep Rock Galactic mission or something. I'm always paranoid of something like that happening during a deep dive. I wouldn't be surprised. I probably jinxed it just by saying that. Oh yeah, that's how Spectrum was for me. It would just go out for hours with no explanation. Alright, we're at the halfway point of the bottle, so let's go ahead and start the next one. Okay, flashlight guards getting involved. It's not worth sticking around to fight. They're gonna break that, aren't they? Yeah, I can't hide. I love that there's friendly fire between the guards. Oh, look. The wolf guard is sleeping. Oh, yeah, look. The wolf guard's asleep. I better hide under this. Look at that! He wants me dead, but he's sleepy. If I can help it, I'm gonna try and make this the thumbnail for when I upload this stream on YouTube. Sleepy baby. Uh-oh. So, flashlight guard in front of my mission. Okay, we're good. In fact, if I can get a good look, what do the back guards do when they're idle? Let's go find a back guard. Oh, well, I found a back guard, but it found me too. Yep, we have been found. I see a bottle. Okay. Is there a way to get a look at a back guard without getting caught? Oh, I almost fell right on him. I'm not stalking the bats. I'm not a stalker. I just want to look at them. I don't know their names. Don't want to know their. Oh, here they are. Shit! It's not again. Please leave me alone. I just want to look at y'all. Please. When it's not a flashlight guard, man, it is so much easier to get caught. Stop it! Okay, where'd the bat go? Where did it go? I wonder how guard AI works. Do they have a set path? Like the flashlight guards, do they just go like one down, one up, particular straight over and over? Well, yeah, we're researching the guards. I think that's appropriate. You gotta know your enemy. Alright, so we'll get on with this. Dang it! Every time I'm about to get a mission started, there's a flashlight guard in front of it. Just wait up here. Okay. This one does not have loot, so I can't get distracted.
Okay, Sly. In order to get Murray out, we'll need him to get thrown into solitary confinement. That pipe will lead you to his cell block. Try to locate him and relate the plan. After that, it's all up to Murray.
All right, I'm headed inside. Psst, Murray. Hey, Murray.
Huh? Sly? Where are you?
Over here, in the back wall.
Sly! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. They've been forcing me to eat meals covered in spice, and I'm feeling kind of strange. You gotta get me out of here.
No problem. Bentley seems to have found a weakness in the solitary confinement cell. If you can get in a big enough fight, the guards will throw you in there. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience.
Well, if you say so, I suppose a powerful force like the Murray could take down 50 foes. If I had to.
Excellent. You beat the snot out of 50 of those guys, and Bentley and I will take care of the rest.
Alright. This mission is some beautiful stress relief. I wish we could just play this mission on an infinite loop. I used to try and fail this mission on purpose, so just so I could keep playing this. In fact, let's see, what power-ups do I have? I got Fist of Flame. Okay, all I have is Fist of Flame for now. Yes. I love that there's little booby traps in this room to throw the cards into. Makes me so happy. That activates the happy juices in my brain. I wish it was 100 cards. 50's too few. I want 100. But force me to beat up 100. He says he could take down 50. I bet he's not even halfway. This is absolutely true hippo gaming. Like, if there's anything that absolutely sells, you badly want to play as Murray again. Because the game was cruel enough to take Murray away from you and force you to play as Bentley for a while. Like, the game is just like dangling it in front of you. Like, don't you want to play as the Murray again? You must free him from prison. And, you know, this would this would only be as effective if, you know, you were playing as them. And that if this was like the first game and this happened and you're only playing as Sly, it wouldn't be as effective. You wouldn't have any reason to care if these were NPCs in prison. But because the game is built up that, oh, Sly and Murray are fun to play as. Therefore, you, the player, are upset when the option to play as them is taken away. It's simple. My unstoppability is supreme! Oh, yes, I failed, yes! I probably did too many body slams and that left me vulnerable to the chain mace. Good, I want to keep playing anyway. You know what, yeah, failing is worth it so we can get the wolf howl. Why does the prison itself keep count of how many cards you've killed? Why is that in the prison system? That would be like if Sonic kept a counter in his room of how many hearts he's broken. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's part of the environment rather than just being a meter on the screen. That is a lot better. And it's just more funny than anything. If anything, it's fitting for this prison because this is just this really bleak, atmosphere in this prison. Just it would make sense that this prison is so morbid that it keeps track of the murders. We both got knocked into the spikes. That's funny. Oh, that's not funny. This is definitely racking up my coins too. They could make so much money if they just uploaded this in the PSN shop and just if you had to pay real money to just play this one mission over and over and over again, they would make so much money.
Eat that, you incarcerating suckers! Is that anti-social enough for ya? Oh, what? You gonna throw me in solitary? Bring it on!
Oh yes, though Sly 3 does fortunately let you replay missions. Actually, come to think, I always forget it's only this one that doesn't let you replay missions, which was always weird. Like Sly 1 and 3 let you replay any mission or boss. It's just this game that does it. And that you could go back to a hub, but you just go back there to look for bottles and stuff. I wonder why. Maybe they just didn't have time to implement that. Especially with how long Sly 2's production was. They spent the most time on it compared to 1 and 3, and it shows. So I guess that just kind of slipped through, and they prioritized other things getting finished. Oh, right there.
Get at Murray, I'll need you to steal 2 tank keys and the tank patrol schedule off of the Contessa.
No problem. I'm an old hand at pickpocketing.
This is going to be tougher than you think. The Contessa's no fool. Since your escape, she never goes anywhere without bodyguards. You'll have to take them out one by one in order to get close to her.
I should probably use noise to lure them away from the Contessa.
Alright, one moment. I should probably pause so the Contessa doesn't get very far. Yeah. Okay.
Who goes there, huh? Where are my guards?
I love all the missions where you have to really get close to the boss and just really push your luck. Especially with this, that you just... Sly just escaped the Contessa. So he's having to risk getting captured by her again. And that just, we did that with, Dimitri and then Rajan, and now with the Contessa, some kind of mission where you have to just stalk them from behind and not get caught. But that Dimitri, the first one is easy because all you have to do is follow him. You don't have to do anything. Whereas Rajan, it's a big escalation because you're playing as Bentley, the most vulnerable of the three. And you do that against Rajan, and you have to steal something from him, so you have to get very close. And here, you're at least back to Sly, but now the boss has protection. And I guess it's funny, they don't do an equivalent of this mission with Murray, but I guess that's because, like, the last thing you want to do with Murray is sneak. No one wants to sneak as the Murray. And yeah, I know I can use the alarm clock, but the sound of murder is indeed enough. Oh, it is very cute. It's just, goes without saying that that's not where the Murray excels. He'd rather punch, and we can respect that. Okay, time for the alarm clock, I think, at this point. Alright, where'd she go?
Huh? Huh? They're gone again.
Alright, how many guards does she have with her this time? Alright, let's see if the sound of murder is effective once more. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either if that was the case. This game doesn't really have many bosses though, so who knows. It's only Sly 3 that had little mini bosses before the end of chapters. Okay, I'm so tempted to pickpocket this guard, but there's a chance it might catch up to the Contessa by the time I can get there. Okay.
What? Huh? Where are those lazy bodyguards? Set on fire!
Great work. Now we're all set up to steal a
Wait, let me get to the pole. Okay, let me get to the pole. Yes, thank you. Well, there's more than one thing to grab onto. It can be a bit finicky like that. It's more funny than annoying, but can still mess with you sometimes. Game, I want to grab the pole. The pole. The pole. Thank you. The lid. Thank you. Just enjoying the view for a bit before I set back off. 2 missions to go. And we've got most of the bottles. Yeah. No, no, no. The bat's about to face me! Okay. Now we can finally get a close look at these guys. Let's see. Oh, I love them. This looks so ridiculous. Just being this close and he doesn't notice. Alright. Oh, but that wolf notices. Sorry, wolf, we're moving right along. Stop calling your friends. I want to meet them. They are no friends of mine. Uh-oh. Dang. Okay. And there's a wolf on that boat. Hate to do this to you, wolf. Oh. I missed. Whatever. I'm just going to my mission, man. Nothing against you. I just got missions to do, places to be. Trying to figure out how to get there. How do we get there? What's away inside that prison again? Aha. It's probably one example. Yeah, here we go. If Chapter 3's hub is probably the hardest to navigate, this and Chapter 5 has the most amount of things trying to kill you. Okay, I don't know which mission I'm picking yet, so we'll see.
Sly, I need your help getting a handle on the Contessa's encryption algorithm.
I'd love to, pal, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, I'll explain it to you one piece at a time. See that security station? The guard nearby is responsible for its upkeep.
I'm with you.
First, I'll need you to pickpocket his key to the terminal.
Sure, no problem.
Then use it on the security station to set off the alarm.
Hold up. You want me to set off the alarm?
Yeah, set it off, then clear out as the guard's sure to come running. Once he sees that it's a false alarm, he'll input the code to turn it off.
So you want me to take a picture of the code?
Move to a safe place and get a clean shot of that digital readout.
Should I hit all the security stations out here?
That's right. Once I've got a large enough sample of the Contessa's codes, I should be able to crack her encryption algorithm.
Now, see, you lost me again.
Just take the pictures. I'll handle the rest.
I don't know what an encryption algorithm is.
Set off the security station.
Am I supposed to know?
Okay, now climb to a good spot where you'll be able to get a picture of the security code on the monitor.
I mean, even so, it's still easy to infer why Bentley would want those codes to the security system. But encryption algorithm specifically, I don't know what that means. What's an encrypt? Is it like Tales from the Crypt? I mean, I've heard of the game Encryption, but I don't really know what that word means. I don't really know what the word algorithm means. I have had no reason yet to incorporate that into my vocabulary. Listen, I'm always in the search of new ways to complement Brit's physique and talents. So, the word algorithm just doesn't really come up. Oh, Brit. Such invigorating encryption algorithm. See, that's not exactly arousing to hear. Therefore, that word is of no use to me. Oh yes, my sister Gage has played it, and I've seen it. It still doesn't really give me a clear idea on the word itself. Oh, hello. Oh, inscription. Yes, that's what I'm referring to. Okay, where's a good spot for this one? I need to take out this bat first. Hate to do it, but it's for the greater good. What? A wolf just showed up there, probably from the other roof. Dang it. Ah, I see. I need to be from here. How long is this guard gonna stay here beyond a word? They can't get me up here. At least I hope. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I'm out of the smoke stuff. Okay, we got a little bit back. Oh, he's standing right in front of it. That is sneaky. There's a bottle up here. Oh no! Okay, I think we're good. What? I can see the number clearly. What are you talking about? Oh, dang it. I might have to set it off again. Oh, he's standing in front of the thing again. Okay, carefully. How fast can we get up there? Where's the way? Oh, okay, we're on the right track. Oh, no, you don't. I'm just here to get a bottle. Leave me alone. Okay. Wait one moment. I've been texted by my uncle about cat sitting at the end of the month, which is fine. It's just that, I also have jury duty at the end of the month. Early morning, too. So it sounds like the end of March shall indeed be an adventure. Okay. Haunted cave during this hub is fitting. Oh, you got haunted cave during the mission again? That's crazy. I haven't seen that condition in ages. I think the last time I saw it was, either during the mission or during the deep dive when we were playing with Spotty and Laggy. That's the last time I've seen a haunted cave, so The fact that it's during a deep dive this week is a bit intriguing. I'm hoping we can get Gage to join us, but I don't want to pressure her to play constantly just to get herself promoted in time. What the? Huh. Well, where do we go to get the right angle for it, I wonder? Okay, is this enough? No. Alright, let's get an idea in advance of where we need to be. Okay. Fair enough, we just gotta get there fast. Oh, I've had jury duty before, but I have yet to be picked. I just show up there and they say, okay, you can go home. But I imagine... Ah, crud, I fell! But anyway, I imagine inevitably I will probably eventually be picked, and then I'll get to actually learn what it's like beyond waking up early to go to downtown. Not a long drive at all, it just sucks getting up early. But, I'll get over it. Tain't fun, but not everything in life can be fun. Alright, 314, 314. Ah, dang it! That darn wolf guard. Can't so I just write that down? I saw it was 314. There we go. I have something. Don't give me that bat drama. Like 5 more bottles. Not bad. Oh, crud. Here a bottle.
That's what she wants you to think. If we try to free Murray while that thing
fresh drinking water?
I'm serious, Sly.
Of course. I do owe you one.
The lightning rods around the prison are designed to draw lightning strikes away from the water tower as giant attack robots.
Yeah?
By turning the wheels on the rod, you should be able to redirect the electrical current away from its ground wire, rendering it useless. Follow the lightning strikes to locate all 5 rods.
Okay, so you want me to break the ground circuit on all these lightning rods so that a bolt will strike and destroy the giant attack robot posing as a water tower.
That's an accurate summation. Get clear with a
Yep,
lightning rod.
that's every time I've been to jury duty. I think it's been like, oh, whoops, 2 or 3 times. Alright, okay, you really have to get out in time.
Nice work. That lightning rod is out of commission. Look around for lightning strikes to find the other rods.
I hear a bottle. I'm guessing it's at the tippity top of this thing. Oh, it's not. Where am I hearing that bottle? Is it that one? Oh, I barely didn't make it. Which one is it? Okay. So with this one, you don't get a mission marker to tell you where each little module is. You just have to watch the lightning strikes. That's the main challenge of this, is having to find it without just being able to pinpoint it. Alright, can this pipe avoid the light? Okay. Alright. Being asked to do cat sitting at the end of the month is also very appropriate timing, because I have to get a new car part tomorrow. I can afford it, but making some extra money will definitely be nice. If anything, I kind of wish there was an opportunity for other kinds of odd jobs. But if this cat sitting for Uncle's the only thing I've got, then that's okay. I'll certainly take it. I know, I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Alright, let's see if I can focus on this nail. What? Being killed right as I kill. Oh god, that is immaculate timing. Thankfully, this mission has a checkpoint. Wait, isn't there one right here? Lightning's not striking it right now, but I recall one over here. Right, what are you doing, madam? Yes, but what specific kind of cattiness is she up to? Let me check on her in the kitchen. Get down from there. Get. Here, you want the window open? There you go. Leaving the living room window open for her to look out is kind of like putting on the TV for your kid. Like, shut up, kid. Here, watch TV. Like, shut up, cat. Here, watch out the window. She loves to do that, especially at night. Probably lots of possums and stray cats to watch. Got a lot of stray cats in this neighborhood. Oh dear. Where is it? Where is it? Aha. How did I miss that hook? Okay, there's no pipeline directly to that one. Night wisps? Is that a Sonic thing? If so, that's disgusting. Okay, last one is over. Oh, there's the bottle. It's under, not on top. I don't know, isn't there a Sonic creature called a Wisp? From Colors. I ain't touching Colors with a 20-foot pole or whatever measurement, but... There is? I've never heard of one. I have only heard of it in the Sonic context. I've only heard the word Wisp from Sonic Colors. Wheel of the... Oh, right! I haven't really played that game yet, though. So I don't really know what that means in the context of whatever the heck that game is. And that that title isn't really telling me what a wisp is. Is it a fairy?
Like I said, giant attack robot. thanks to your recent efforts, we're ready to attempt a Murray rescue. I call this plan the Trojan Tank. Step 1. We use the Contessa's keys to steal one of her tanks. I'll jump in and drive while you keep out of sight by crawling underneath. With some luck, the guards won't notice anything out of the ordinary and open the prison gates for us. We casually roll in and then blast the security doors to Murray's cell block. Once inside, you'll need to improvise your way up to the guard control center and open the doors leading down to solitary confinement. Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hypnosis.
Ah, 1999. That was a very good year. Right, 3 bottles to go. Yes, I was referring to that. I forget what the first game of that is called. A note? Okay. Interesting. What does a wisp look like by default? Is there like a typical appearance for a wisp? Or is the take on it really vary? Just a floating light? Well, upon hearing about this, I more imagined some kind of fairy or pixie. Some variation on that. I guess it's a spooky light. Oh, no, you know. I'm just here for bottle searching. I ain't here for fisticuffs. Alright, 3 bottles to go. How much of this will be a needle in a haystack? Well, here's a little fun fact about this bottle system. I think around maybe the last 5 bottle, when you're down to 5 bottles left to find, they make that little jingling noise just slightly louder to help you out. Yep, it's very subtle. I think deep down we kind of want to believe in ghosts, whether or not, I mean, some of us actually do. But I think even for those that don't believe in ghosts, they want to. I'm kind of in a peaceful middle in that the only reason I don't believe is just because of my lack of experience. So I'd be open to having an experience that would persuade me that they exist. And I figure anyone that says they've had an encounter, they have no reason to lie. Like if it's not like, oh, I'm doing this for publicity for some ghost hunting show or something. But, you know, when it's not something like that, it's like, well, they have no reason to lie about a ghostly encounter. So. Oh, I see one. Oh, I wouldn't, because if it's a haunted house that, well, who's to say if the ghost isn't hostile? Alright, how can we get up there? Wait. Fuddruckers. Phew, okay. Now let's see. I'm sorry about that. Don't mind relaxing in this hub, but but yeah, just sorting things out with Uncle. Let's see. It seems that you leave on the 26th, and I'm trying to sort that out because my Jerry duty is on the 27th. I just did it again, didn't I? The damn pipes. The real problem being alone in a haunted house is boredom. Yeah. The thing is, I would want to bring Mariah to keep me company, but how do we know a haunted house wouldn't have a ghost that would hurt an animal? How do we know the ghost wouldn't target the cat? But at the same time, I wouldn't want to be in a haunted house alone. Yep, those tiny little pebbles do nothing. Just there to know that, just there to let you know that they see you. Alright, 2 bottles. 2 bottles. Oh, they do. It's just microscopic. Like, you would have to be there for a while for the damage to start to rack up. Like, you can see like a microscopic blip on my health bar. It would be more apparent if I stood there longer. I should test that out, though. That would be amusing. No, I don't think there's such thing as a pebble fetish. Though I know Sonic has a rock fetish. Given Mega Man's name. Dang it. Okay, that's my punishment. Mariah. Oh, there you go. Though I guess it's harder. It'll be harder to tell since my health bar isn't full. But all right. I think my uncle can. I think my uncle can stand the weight a bit while I focus on this, because at this point I don't even know where to start looking for the last two. I'm trying to think, where is my least explored? I think I've gone to the top of every place, so I think, like previous searches, it's time to stay on the ground. Yeah, let's stay along the streets. I'm sorry how much of this has become waiting, but it is nice to take in the atmosphere of this place. I guess it's for the best then that I keep this to one chapter per stream for now. I think I hear one. I'm having the TV turned down a little, but since, you know, I got two old men sleeping in this house. So, I'm guessing the stream is delayed, but still, if y'all hear a bit of a tingling, do let me know. Maybe the edge around here. I think I've gotten bottles from there, but it's worth looking again. Been a while. Whoa, wait, no, dang it. I thought I saw one. That's just the edge of a pipe. I imagine I have gotten any on the train tracks themselves when I was doing the hacking mission as Bentley. But still, let me know, y'all, if y'all hear that fateful tingling. Don't think we've gone up here yet. Alright, that's gated for now. Oh, can I reach that hook from down there? How will we reach the lock? About through here. The prison wall bottles. It feels like at this point I've explored the inside of the prison. And you can... Oh, dang it. Oh, this is gruesome. I might die from this. That's fine. Maybe it'll spawn me right where a bottle is. Wouldn't that be great? Unless I get away. Darn, I got away. I wouldn't mind being spawned in right where a bottle is. Oh well. Keep the camera held high. Right, don't run around him. Around the safe house. I think I did at the much earlier, but just in case my memory is betraying me, let's check there again. Yeah, I know where the spot is on the safe house, so I think I already got that one. Still, we can at least get a view. Oh dear. Yep, we found this one. Alright, let's get a view. Haven't been on this roof, I don't think. Ooh, wait, I see a spot that we haven't fully gone to yet. A little hole we haven't broken open. Let's see if we can reach it. Alright, let's check around here just in case. Oh, there's my death. How anticlimactic. Alright. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Don't know if it was the lead, but it was a lead. Is he gonna move? We found one! Aha! That leaves one more! Okay. Alright, y'all. Just as mentioned, just keep an ear open for me. I can hear the game a little bit, but I imagine y'all be able to hear it better. I don't know if it was worth jumping off to the wall, but what the heck? Sounded like a good idea in the moment. Whoops. Okay, I just had to show off, I guess. Okay. Is there anything down there? I guess I would have heard it if so, but stale. The main frustrating thing about this is that if one were to want to look up a guide, it's not like the bottles are specifically numbered. So you can't look up, oh, where is bottle 27? That ain't a thing. Oh wait, we have another opening? Where can this lead us to? Oh, wait. Alright. Alright. We've been here a while. Let us, and by us I mean I, because this is my responsibility. Let us consider how things worked out the last time we got really stuck. I kept wanting to stick to the rooftops. I need to stick to the ground. I guess I feel the need to stick to the rooftops because I keep getting caught. else could it be? I'd say I feel like I've been everywhere, but that's obviously wrong, because if I've literally been everywhere, then I would have found it by now. Oh well. Racking up coins this way. Alright, yeah, we've been here. Think of a place you haven't been? Yeah, but I feel like I've been everywhere! And no one wants to be me! That means she's trying to find your bottle. You feel like you haven't been. Ah, that's different. I can think of an angle I haven't tried yet. Ah, crap. There I go again. Getting caught. This is what happens when you stay on the ground. But I feel like it's a necessary thing. I feel like I haven't tried the front of this prison wall. So let's try the front of this prison wall. Yeah, what good have fours done anyone? You should just get rid of fours altogether. Just replace fours with stairs. It's funny, this stream's gonna run nearly 3 hours. That's an hour more than the last time, just because of the bottle. I still don't hear it. Come on. Okay, wait. I'm on the roof. I'm on the high ground again. Get off the high ground. We ain't gonna find a bottle by sticking to the high ground. Oh, that number tortures you. 29 out of 30. Isn't that just agonizing? I don't know. Anyone got any deep, dark secrets they want to share? Have we taken this pipeline yet? Alright, share all your deep, dark secrets that are Twitch related. I will find that bottle. That bottle will be mine. Though I swear, when your peepers are trying so hard to look for a bottle, suddenly everything looks like a bottle. Like, everything suddenly looks like it's jiggling. No innuendo intended. Let's go the other side of this. Ah, crud. Of course, now we have opposition. Oh, I jumped over that. Oh, I am slick. I'm not at the beach, this is a bathtub. Where's the bottle? Where is it? Where is it? About to cut me a bitch. About to cut me a bat! A batch, if you will! Where could it be? If we don't find the bottle, I just want to let you know I love most of you. Okay, yeah, they weren't falling for that. It says there's 4 viewers on my screen, so I feel wait, one of those viewers could be someone I don't like. I can't take a chance. So I have to say, I love most of you. 2 of them might be bots. Well then there you go. I don't love the bots. I love Clank, I love Jenny. That's about it. Okay, I think I've been all around inside the prison. Where else is there to go? Where else is there to go? Yeah, that's where the train broke the hole, so I know I've been there. I can't believe I even heard a jingle. Haven't even heard it. Alright, let's check around the train tracks again. Oh no, you're not gonna say... Oh, okay. The sauce situation. I thought you were gonna say, oh, the bottle is the friends we've made along the way. I'm afraid I would have to kill you if you said that. Violently, I must assure. Where else can it be? Where else is there? I feel like I have been everywhere, but that is impossible because if I've been everywhere, then I would have found it by now. Alright, let's really get a look around. Someone help me. Someone help me. I feel like I found the last bottle in Paris and it's chapter 2 much quicker. Oh well, free money. Alright, I will accept my fate. I am trapped in this literal and figurative prison forever. Forever searching for that figurative and literal last bottle. Let's make peace with this. As Pearl would say, this is our new home! I mean, living in a world with wolves and bats, that's not so bad. Wait, am I going crazy? Did I hear a jingle? Y'all get the frick out. I can't get up there. How do I get up there? They broke the thing. I need to check up there, but I can't because they broke the thing. Oh wait, here it is. There it is! There it is! And I remember where the vault is. Oh, sweet. That wasn't even hidden! What the mother flip is wrong with me? Let's just get out of here. This is worth it because this is my favorite vault room in the game. This is so comfy. Oh yes, I love this room. Oh yes, I want to sleep in here. Provided there's air conditioning.
140 to figure this one out. That Contessa is smarter than I thought. I believe the code is 248.
Oh my gracious. Give me those coins. Alright, let's curl up front of the fireplace for a bit. Alright, and one moment. Yeah. You're barely awake? Alright. Think we can get through this final heist? That's a relief. And I'm gonna do it again for chapter 3 after we finish this, but rest assured, Sage, you will not have to stay for that. That will just be a little bonus. A fun, yes, if you will.
Okay, Sly, I'm heading out for the tank.
To think poor Murray's been in solitary confinement while Sly's just out here looking for bottles, stalking guards to look at the cute bats.
Approaching the prison gate. Let's see if they fall for it. Suckers!
Ah, dang it! That was right when Bentley's about to say to get out from under it.
I can't see you down there, so try to keep up and stay out of sight. Approaching the prison gate. Let's see if they fall for it. Suckers!
Suckers! He's such a dork. There we go.
Okay, you're all clear. Head inside and I'll be right behind you. I'm having some trouble sabotaging the tank. Go on ahead, I'll catch up.
Spoilers.
Okay, Bentley, what's next?
Well, that should be the guard's control center. But to be honest, I'm not sure how you're going to get up there.
Don't worry about it. Thinking of my feet is what I do best.
Most of the security went down when we cut the power on the bridge, but a few lights seem to have a backup generator. Be careful.
Give me them coins. Oh, I figure these are more guards. But of course that would beg the question of where prisoners are, but maybe we're the only prisoners for now. Maybe no one else has been arrested lately. Yeah, they know Sly and Bentley are coming to save Murray. Contessa probably set up these guards.
Okay, I'm running your algorithmic code decryptor. You see anything happening down there?
Success! We've got access to solitary confinement.
Hot stuff. I'm heading down.
Hot stuff. I'm heading down. That's right, Sage. Sly thinks that's hot stuff. Are you judging him?
Oh, that looks bad. I've never seen Murray like this.
He's all twitchy and bug-eyed.
You said Murray was being forced to eat spice, right?
Yeah, he said he was feeling weird.
Well, he's weirded out all right. I doubt he even knows we're here. Clearly, we're going to have to lure him out of that cell the hard way.
The hard way?
Those hypno boxes are designed to heighten the effects of spice, and he's already in an agitated state. So if we turn them all on at the same time, Murray's sure to become wildly hostile and probably break down the door.
How do we turn on the hypno boxes?
The power switches are all defended by laser barriers. When you get close, I'll hack the laser system from my terminal down here. That should give you access.
Let's do it. Anything to help out old Murray. He's looking really bad.
Yes, you did say allspice. Because of Sly. I thought you meant, like, I thought you were asking, do they have drugs in Texas? Because, you know, spice. I don't know what Old Bay is, though. Where do I start? Oh. Well, I guess they do, but seafood sure is expensive here. So I wouldn't know for sure.
Okay, I'm hacking the laser barrier.
Leave me alone. So I'm assuming seafood being expensive is now like a Texas exclusive thing.
Flip the switch to turn on the hypno box.
Yep, I figured as much.
What's that sound? Angry. Get gone.
No, I don't want the ocean near Texas, thank you. There are sharks in there! Oh, I like sharks. I just don't want to meet them. Keep them at a safe distance. Though actually, it's orcas that freak me out. I don't like orcas. Orcas are creepy. I'm sure there's footage of it somewhere out there, but I would never want to look it up in terms of
All clear.
footage of the ocean at night and the camera going underwater to show orcas. Just, that is a supremely scary image to me. I mean, I guess a hungry shark is, you know, inherently threatening. Like, yeah, I'd obviously be scared if I were to be chased by a shark in person.
I'm on it.
Oh dear, Brit's looking for orca footage now. There we go. Like, I'm sure it's something like night orcas or something. I will also admit, the reason why I find orcas creepy now, there was this documentary released years ago. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago though, but it's called Blackfish. It's a documentary about SeaWorld and, you know, showing how they treated the animals and, you know, exposed a lot of it. Though a lot of people suspected that to begin with. But you may be thinking it's the movie. It was the movie itself I watched. Like, oh no, The movie is obviously intense and unpleasant and sad for sure. Most certainly indeed. No, I'm talking about the poster. The poster for Blackfish. It's deeply unnerving. I've never been able to understand why. I'm sure someone could do a psychological analysis as to why. But yeah, the poster for Blackfish is still really creepy to me. And it's the kind of thing Okay, it's not just me. It's not just me that thinks that poster is really unsettling. I mean, I'm sorry you saw it because of me, but I am kind of relieved to know I'm not the only one.
Heads up, Sly. The hypno boxes are too strong for you to destroy with your pain. Try using Murray's attacks to take them out. When they're all offline, Murray should be jolted out of his spice range. Watch out!
I guess that's what it is. Like, Murray charging at me right now is not as scary. I mean, it's definitely threatening. Like, so I said, keep that stuff away from Murray. Good old-fashioned foreshadowing, my friend.
My head. Who? What? Is this heaven?
Sorry, pal. You're no angel.
Just take a few deep breaths and try to center your thoughts.
Okay.
What's with all the racket? My conscious mind is a wreck. I ought to... The weak-minded hippo is free. And he's got friends. Perhaps it's time to reevaluate some life choices.
I'm serious. I managed to keep this half of the Clockwork Heart safe. It was hard to hide from the Contessa! She's getting away!
Hurry! Lift those crank bars so we can chase after her.
I'm on it.
There is no greater way to express relief than that it's that you get to end this playing as Murray. Also, this guard has been standing here on alert this whole time, which is why the game is still in combat mode. This guard will not go away. Alright. Well, the guard is nothing if not loyal. I will say though, sleep is starting to overcome me myself, so we're ending this at a good time. I'm now starting to want the bottle cleaned up for another time.
Let's go! You lousy, no good head shrinker!
Oh, come now, Mari. We were making such progress during our sessions.
The only mental help that I need is to never be reminded of you again.
Such displaced hostility. If you insist on getting angry, why not be psychologically productive and channel it at your so-called friends?
I'm done talking with my mouth. Now I talk with my fists.
Sorry, but our time is up.
I love when characters don't even humor the idea of like, oh, listen to the villain, turn against your friends. Like, nah, Murray ain't even gonna try to humor that shit. Murray just put it in the G-rated way, shut the fuck up.
She's getting away!
Don't worry, pal. We'll find her. With the three of us back together, she doesn't stand a chance.
It was great. The gang had been reunited and it was all because of me. Even the van ride out of town was like a party. Murray had to pull over twice because he was laughing so hard. But despite all the jokes, I think something had changed. Since childhood, the three of us had never been apart. And our recent isolation gave us all pause for thought. Needless to say, we took a few weeks off before getting back to work. And for the first time in my life, Murray let me drive.
Oh God! Murray, why? These people are gonna die! So here's an interesting thing. So you go back to that chapter, and you will find, to my long-running sadness, there is no Murray here. We got Murray back, but basically Murray is playable in every chapter except this one. Murray did not want to come back here. It is indeed really weird. This is the only hub where you can't play Murray. Right. Okay, let's exit out this episode. All the others, though, yes. And what's funny is, episode 1 of Sly 3 had a similar setup, with Murray being out of the team for a very different reason. And then you get him back at the end, but unlike here, they made it so you can play as him once you come back. I guess they realized that error. But let's clean up bottles here. And that's true, but for that mission you weren't playing Murray in the hub, sort of, kind of. Oh, okay, you're referring to that Sly 3 thing. Yeah. But yeah, it still feels like a similar thing, and it feels like, unlike here, they fixed that error. But yeah, I was always sad discovering that as a kid. And that I was eager to come back here, go back to that, and just run around as Murray. But Murray playable in 7 of the 8 hubs ain't so bad. Now, the real perplexing question is, where do we start looking for bottles here? In a hub that's not necessarily as relentlessly deadly, but is a bit more disgruntling to navigate. What shall we do about that? And normally I would want to run around as Murray here. But I want to make sure I can get everywhere, so I gotta search as Sly. And I have 23 out of the 30. Oh! Yeah, I hear one too, but I was also going to take this moment to acknowledge that when you come back here after this chapter ends, this area is no longer flooded. See, you used to not be able to come in here. But once you come back here, now you can jump in here. I think if you go back to the chapter 1 hub, the peacock sign is still toppled over. But alright, let's go back to where we first heard this bottle. Aha! Alright, 6 to go. But yeah, Sage, you can go to bed if you want. We finished the chapter. We'll carry on chapter 5 next time. I'm just doing bottle cleanup. Please don't feel like you have to stay up for this. Especially as this might take just as long, if not longer. Oh. Okay, Britt, would you be able to pinpoint any way as to where to go? Bridge? Okay. Where? Back? Go back? Okay. I know the stream being delayed is gonna make this harder, but... Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it. Now we gotta figure out how do I get there from here. Oh, okay. Your work here is done. Alright, good night, Sage. Hopefully it won't take me too long to figure out how to get there. Let's try from over here. Ah, there the two. Oh, curses. Okay, over here. Alright. 4 to go. I hear one. Aha! I see it. Alright, under that bridge. Oh, on a sad side note, if you're out as Bentley, and I've thought to do this, alas, your sleep darts do not break a bottle. I wish they did. Just, oh my goodness. Can you imagine how much easier that would make it? If you didn't have to think about how to get to the bottle, if you just saw it, you could shoot at it. Maybe they did that way on purpose, for all we know. They didn't want it to be too easy. But come on, let Bentley break the game, just a little bit. Alright, 3 more. I guess Bentley's gotta play honest. I guess. Well, fine, that's how you feel. Aha. 2 more. Alright, 2 more. Keep an eye out and an ear. Looking around from here. I see the crazy wind is back. Ah, crud. I see one. Okay. I see it. I see it. It's... Oh, yes! Both of them. I see both of them. Okay. Now we just need to figure out how to get there. Just like that. Oh, why was that so much easier? Why was that so much easier than Chapter 4? Alright. Let's go break the vault and call it a night. I'm just gonna provoke all you guards. I don't care. Oh, except the flashlight guards. I do care about that. Those boys can hurt you. Oh no. Oh, I'm screwed. Come on. Aha! Big mushroom. Thank you. This is why I eat mushrooms on my pizza. You can trust a mushroom. Mushroom!
Good thing I'm fluent in Sanskrit, or this last code would have been impossible. Try 386. You've gotten the voltage attack move.
Alright, this move is basically a broken insta-kill move. So I was about to make combat even more trivial than Murray does. Or at least equally. Though thankfully it doesn't really do anything crazy against bosses, if I remember correctly. Alright then, let's see here. Save and quit. Alright. That's done with. Guess I'll stream Sunday night, so good night and farewell, my beloved peanut brittle. Good night.